Today I'm going to share with you one of the oldest tricks in Photoshop. It is by creating a fully editable 3D text effect. Remember that you can apply your own style to this tutorial, like colors, font, and font size. Let's begin. Create a new blank document. Then type in any word you like. This time we will use the word Photoshop. Change the font color to this. Right-click on the text layer and select Convert to Smart Object. Next, add a layer style, bevel and emboss. Under the structure, make sure Style is set to Inner Bevel and Technique is set to Smooth. Change the depth to 1000. Direction to Down. Size to 4 and Soften to 0. Next, under Shading, deselect Use Global Light. Change the angle to 90 and the altitude to 30. Now on Gloss Contour, choose Ring, Double, and click on it to edit the points. You may delete the other points by selecting them and hitting delete on your keyboard. We don't need the other points since we only need the up and down waves. In the highlight mode, choose Color Dodge and set opacity to 50. And in the shadow mode, choose Linear Dodge and set it to 50. Then click OK. Now duplicate your layer and change the name of your first layer to Shadow. Next, duplicate your second layer and slightly move the new layer by 1 pixel up. To do that, just press the arrow key on your keyboard up. Then repeat the same process of duplicating and moving the layer 6 times. Now select the first 5 layers, not including the shadow layer and the topmost layer. Group them by selecting the folder on the bottom part of your Layers panel. Next, let us work on the topmost layer. Add a new layer style, Color Overlay. And change the color to this. Next, repeat the same process of duplicating and moving the layer 6 times. Now select and group the next 5 layers. Next, double-click on the topmost layer and go to Color Overlay, and change the color value to this. Duplicate your layer, but this time there is no need to move the object. Double-click on that layer and deselect the Bevel and Emboss, and Color Overlay, then choose Gradient Overlay. Now change the value of your gradient to these. Next, duplicate your layer again for the last time and double-click on the layer. Select Bevel and Emboss. Use the same value but this time change the depth to 1. Then check the contour. Next, check Stroke and set the value to 1 pixel and position to inside. Then change the stroke color to this. Then click OK. Now let us go back to the shadow layer. Double-click the layer, deselect the Bevel and Emboss, and choose Color Overlay, and set the color to black. Next, select Drop Shadow. Change the blend mode to normal and set it to 100. Then change the color to black. Now you may play around with the distance, spread, and size. To change the text, you may just need to double-click on any of the layers and it will automatically update the rest of the layers. That's it, a simple way to create a fully editable 3D text effect in Photoshop. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you on the next video and thank you for watching.